guys, a little pop up just popped up over here. So when I was coming up from Arkansas earlier there, I noticed the sun was on my to my southwest was clearing up a little bit, so it was trying to shine when I was over here on Interstate. I think it was. Let's see which interstate was that? Yeah, through Blytheville. But anyway, so I came over to Tennessee because I was going to check out the 2% tornado. Had decided to separate, right? So it ended up producing me three little cells. So that's basically what we're going to check out right now. We have three little cells that have popped up over here in southern Missouri, over next to West Plains. So I'm coming back through West Tennessee. We're going to cross the bridge. We can go through Blythe. Let's see. Yeah, I think we hit Blytheville, Arkansas. Yeah, and then come up through there. Because I ain't trying to drive it. Because if they do turn tornadic, I ain't trying to drive into them. So what we're going to do, we're going to go up to Tennessee. We're going to cross the Tennessee Bridge back into the Missouri Boot Hill, and we're going to see what's going to happen with this thing. So now we're getting across the Tennessee Bridge, back over here to Missouri, to the Missouri Boot Hill. So won't be able to answer no questions.
To Missouri.
So yeah, she was a little sail, then she split off. She was there. I seen that earlier on my H triple R model. I was looking at I was in Tennessee and I was like, ain't much happening over here. So I reverted my attention back over to southern Missouri since I was just south of there, and I seen a couple of models popping up. So H triple R is showing me some sales, but the sale you see there, probably can't see it, but I'll do it for you in a minute once I get out here, once I get out of this zone where I'm south of this sale, because I don't want to be in front of this sale if it goes bad. But anyway, so here next couple hours, this sale, if not this sale, there'll be a couple more sales gonna pop up, and they're gonna make their way over to the Missouri Boot Hill, which is why I'm going south over to Blytheville, Arkansas. As I said, I ain't trying to be in the way if these things come at me, if they turn bad. Since the uh, since the SPC does have a 2% tornado risk out, not for that area, but for Western Tennessee. Well, so I ain't trying to be in the path if it goes south. But yes, now to turn back up north, we can watch it across the sky in front of us. So yeah, these sails have actually. There was one storm, so I watched it over from St. Louis over towards the southern Missouri, and it was one sail. And then once it got to West Plains, it popped off into three sails. So there's three discrete sails over in southern Missouri, over at West Plains right now. It's actually just east of West Plains, and then portions of Western Kentucky, and then portions of Tennessee. So I'm trying to see if this is going to be the one that everybody, that's outlined. That's why I'm gonna move south of it. I don't want to be in a direct path of it. So I'm actually headed over into Missouri, and as you guys probably can't see this, but over to the west here, you guys can see this. The sun's out, right? Mississippi, and I came back up here to Arkansas, right? Satellite. I seen the sun starting to poke out while ago, trying to. So basically, what's happened is this: the clouds have moved off. Have created a area now. The sun has had time behind the pop off over here in southern Missouri.
State Highway U.
So we're about to make the
At the
south
stop
because I
sign,
ain't trying to
turn
be
left onto State Highway U.
in line of it. To my. All right, and we coming. Yeah, it's quite. 1, 2. Billy Bob here. Hurry up, I could go. We're headed south now down here. You got the clouds have slack, and it's, in turn has created a clearing for the sun to come through to allow the sun to come through here and basically heat up the environment again. That's why them storm cells have popped off right there in southern Missouri. There's actually three. There's three of them. Yep, there's still three more right now. Hey, 3 or 4. Hang on, let me look real quick. There's 4. There's 4 storm cells right there. So we're gonna get down here on the path and we're gonna flip it around. That way we can see what's going on. Satellite data. The clearing, the sun has came out and has heated the environment enough for these storms. Here in a little bit, I'll park down here and we'll look at some model data real quick. See right here, you can see where the sun has came out, and in turn has heated up the ground, which in turn has allowed more moisture, basically to build the clouds up. Cut off right here and go straight over. And plus, I can always turn south if you know if I need to.